It appears like Ayesha Howard is tired of being polite to trolls on social media. She went off on April 2nd due to accusations that she was a gold digger. Howard and Anthony Edwards, the father of her daughter, are involved in a child support dispute. On Wednesday night, Howard advised everyone to play with someone else. Ayesha went on camera on Instagram stories to declare that she made an effort to ignore lies about her. She would have to stand up for her kid, and she didn't want to go against her morals.
Defending her of what has been written, there's no nice way to do it, because people have been so ignorant and so cold-hearted towards a child.
Howard said. According to Howard, women banded together and participated in demonstrations as lawmakers sought to outlaw abortion. The energy is different even though she made the decision to have her daughter. It should be noted that Ayesha has also faced criticism for her refusal to have an abortion despite Anthony Edwards' advice in texts that became viral. According to Howard, she believes that her affiliations are the reason she is receiving this attention. Lil Baby, the father of her firstborn son, Jason, as well as Anthony for her daughter.
The second a woman decides to make the decision about her body and her child, y'all turn into weirdos. Do you want a man to tell you what to do with your body or not? Do you want the rights or not?
Ayesha Howard added that she believes she will never be able to refute some online accusations. She claimed that being attractive, having a decent body, and having children with 2 successful husbands have made her a target for gold digger insults. "There's no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger," she said. "The only thing that irritates me is I read comments that say, oh, you're a gold digger or you kept the baby for a check. What if I came to y'all's pages right and I compared the men that you have children with to the men that I have children with? And I said, you were digging for poverty when you picked him to be your baby daddy, weren't you? Oh, you kept that baby for an extra income tax credit, didn't you? Or you kept that baby for a couple extra $100 in food stamps, didn't you? Or you kept that baby for your Section 8 voucher." If that feels triggering, Ayesha said that's how the gold digger comments and questions about loving her daughter feel. Saucy Ice, Icy Sauce, and Spicy Sauce are just a few of the nicknames that fans are coming up with for Sauce Gardner and Ice Spice. The 2 superstars have been spreading a lot of rumors lately about whether or not they are actually a couple, and most Instagram users who are reading the NFL cornerbacks comment section have had enough. However, the New York Jets players' posts aren't very romantic or sentimental. The Bronx Femcy and he are either going away from each other or standing across from each other. It's essentially a brief photo session featuring him and his matte gray Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Because it only uses the Statue of Liberty emoji, the caption is also rather ambiguous. However, Ice Spice left a little note underneath the photo dump writing one. Sure, that could be taken as her referencing his jersey number, but it might also be her referring to the renowned athlete as her one. Overall, it's a much more subdued indication that they might be dating. These 2 young lovers were last seen together at a shopping center. They were in the background of an unsuccessful TikToker video while riding an escalator. They attended a dinner that following day, according to TMZ Sports. Claudia Jordan is responding to reports that she and Nelly were briefly romantically involved. Over the weekend, Jordan and Mimi Faust were having a great talk when the topic suddenly came up in the car. During their online conversation with fans, Mimi asked Claudia directly. The rapper, meantime, recently talked about his current life, including how he married Ashanti after finding out about their pregnancy. Jordan explains that she had a deal with Coors Light, which teamed with Nelly during the apple-bottom jeans era, while driving in the video of Mimi and Claudia. The rapper visited the modeling competitions she sponsored in like 8 as part of the deal. Although they shared a profession, Claudia claims that their relationship was purely platonic and focused on their jobs.
"They fucking put me with anyone I take a picture with. It's so annoying,"
she said, later adding,
"We never even hung out. Like, it was definitely like work. Like, he wasn't even trying to get at me like that. I would do my job and go to my hotel room, and sometimes I guess they would go out. I didn't really go out with them like that. I think one time we were all out."
Claudia Jordan said. She went on to say that she could have gone out once with other people who were working on the Coors Light production, but it was never just her and Nelly. Mimi persisted, however, claiming to have heard that Claudia was one of the rapper's pieces. Jordan rejected it once more, stating,
So people asked that? I didn't think people saw that post.
Oh, people saw it.
Nelly revealed he married Ashanti quickly to avoid the baby mama label, wanting to solidify their family before life got too hectic. In order to avoid being called a baby mama, Nelly disclosed that he hurried to wed Ashanti. The hot and hair rapper gave the audience an insight into their renewed relationship by talking candidly about their nuptials during an interview on the Bootleg Kev podcast. After learning that Ashanti was carrying their child, Nelly opened up about his choice to get married right away, saying he wanted to establish their family status before life became too busy.
Once we found out that she was pregnant, it was just like, I didn't want this to be, I don't want to say like
a child out of wedlock.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
We hadn't talked about any of that yet. I hadn't, but I was like, yo, you know what? Let's just knock this out because we're going to be doing so much and everything's moving so fast. And I didn't want to, I didn't want her to be, a baby mama.
The pair kept their wedding out of the public eye by exchanging vows in a low-key ceremony in St. Louis County, Missouri. In December 2023, they originally met at a Grammy Awards press event in 2003, which marked the beginning of their love journey 20 years prior. After 10 years of breakups and makeup changes, their relationship quickly established itself as a mainstay in the hip-hop community before ending in 2013.